What's up, you guys? It's Namhee. I'm back to do another tutorial, and I'm going to do a FREDDY KRUEGER inspired tutorial by typical white girl SFX that I found on Instagram. Check her out. She's hella good. Starting with a moisturized face, I'm going in with foundation. It obviously looks a little too light, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and just work with it. Just go ahead and put that all over and then set it with some powder. Time to slay the brows. Well, at least try to make them look like twins, not like sisters. Using my favorite Anastasia pomade. I always start underneath and outline that, then go to the tail of the brow to fill that in, and then go on to the top to outline that again, and then mimic the hairs on the inside. I don't know if it's just me, but I always curl my eyelashes before I put on eyeliner because I put on thick ass eyeliner and I feel like mine always smudges when I do it afterwards. Does that happen to you? I also do my eyeliner this thick because I have no eyelids or no double eyelids, monolids. So I have to make the line this thick. Otherwise, you can't see anything when I do a thin eyeliner look. Off camera, I put on my lashes and I'm going in with a bronzy metallic color on top and on the bottom. I go back with a blender brush and kind of smoke that out and blend it. Here I'm taking a white eyeliner and drawing on or sketching on where the boils or burns would be. If I went back and did this again, I probably wouldn't use the white because it ended up kind of peeking through when I went over it with the color. So you could probably just go over it with the actual brown because you're going to blend it out anyway later. I attempted to try multiple spots with that brush and the color, but it just was not working out and I didn't look like how it was looking. So I ended up taking a angled eyeliner brush and actually dipping that into the brown paint and then going ahead and just outlining everything instead of trying to shade it first. Taking that brown, I'm just going over every white circle area and making sure that it's covered. Finishing up with tracing the brown paint over the white eyeliner, I am going in with a small blender brush with a bronze color and going over each brown line with the cream paint to blend it out. So it can be messy. We want it to look very realistic, so we'll be using different shades and tones to make it look really real. Yay, finally you guys found a brush that actually works. This one was like a medium shader brush, synthetic. I was able to, and it's flat, I was able to pack on the color a little bit better to concentrate it on the brush and then putting that over the brown paint. And it was a lot more easier to drag it out and to blend it. You guys, I'm so bad at explaining things, but I hope that in the video it's a little bit easier to watch at what I'm doing than listening to what I'm doing because I probably don't make any sense. But this brush was a lot easier to use to pack on the color. You can see that I'm trying to concentrate it on the darkest part and then just dragging that brush in towards the middle to make it lighter. Also with this brush, I do have to periodically clean it with a paper towel, as you can see, because the cream paint does collect on the very tip of the brush, so it makes it not as easy to blend out the eyeshadows. Taking a blending brush, I'm taking a tan color and I'm going in on each boil and just blending it out, starting from the darkest part and just blending it towards the lightest area. Finishing up the neck with that cream paint with the eyeliner brush. I chose to do this after I finished the face because the last time I used this paint on my neck, it started to crease and smudge, so I felt that I would just wait till the very end. So I didn't realize my mic wasn't on, and I was talking about this protein bar that I had just tried, and it was not good. I've tried a whole bunch of them, and this was just garbage. I guess that's why they were on sale. Taking that same shader brush, I'm going in with a reddish brown and just deepening the darker areas so that it has more dimension and it looks more real. I feel like I just keep saying real, but I mean, that's what it is. Using another brush, I am going in between the red with the green, so I'll go back and forth with the paints. You can tell that the green I'm using is kind of bright, so I'm actually using the black paint and mixing that in to kind of darken it. Also darkening some of the edges of the quote-unquote sweater. After finishing painting on the sweater, I added some highlight in the inner corner, brow bone, in the cheek, and then also put my hair in some ponytails and also threw on a hat. And that completes my Freddy Krueger inspired Halloween tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks. Bye.